The majestic and mighty lion, the apex predator and king of the jungle, has been called many things throughout history. When we imagine a lion, we see its magnificent mane, powerful claws, and commanding roar. Despite not being the largest of the great cats, the lion nonetheless occupies the top position in the food chain. Welcome to the infinite world where we unravel many facts, myths, legends and unbelievable stories from around the universe. And today we will unravel another unbelievable story. Every lion-related tale we've heard has focused on the ferocious hunts, the pride, and the mortal combat between the males over supremacy. But what we forget to focus in the midst of all these is why the pack of lions are called a pride. The lions are magnificent animals, and they would never pass up an opportunity to demonstrate their worth. As was previously stated, we tend to focus on the more obvious aspects of this beautiful species, but there are other aspects as well. Some people believe that the first time we see a lion face to face in the wild will be our last sighting of anything. Others think it's possible to develop a bond with these large cats. However, none of them are incorrect, nor are any of them correct. Unless you are a saber-toothed tiger, there is no way for a human to confront a lion face to face. And although it is difficult, it is possible to tame or bond with a lion if it was reared by people since it was a youngster. However, becoming friends with a wild alpha lion is typically next to impossible. But today, our attention will be on the tale of a young girl who, despite all odds, accomplished the seemingly impossible. It happened on June 2, 2005 in Beta District, Ethiopia, an African nation, roughly 400 miles from Addis Ababa, the capital. Addis Ababa is frequently referred to as the political capital of Africa. It is home to the African Union headquarters, has the third largest United Nations population, and has practically every foreign embassy in the world represented there. Beta District, which is a part of the Kefa Zone, has the Shika Zone to its west, Gesha to its north, Gawada to its northeast, and China to its west. Beta Genet is the biggest city in Beta. Beta was created from portions of the districts of China and Gesha. Once considered the poorest country, Ethiopia was not without gifts. Almost all of Ethiopia's exports are related to agriculture. The main export that brings in foreign currency is coffee, along with cotton, hides and skins, live animals, oilseeds, and gold. However, the city's and nation's real claim to fame is its fauna. The uncommon black-maned lions are one of the wild species it is home to. And this very particular story belongs to the wonderful city of Addis Ababa. It was around 3 in the afternoon when a 12-year-old girl was returning from school and was heading home like always. Even though it was a normal Ethiopian day, it was sunny and warm that day. However, that routine day abruptly changed when she was stopped on her way by 7 men. The men abducted her with the intention of forcing her to wed one of them, eventually holding her captive for a week. However, on June 9, 2005, she was found in an area which was considered to be in the outskirts of Beta Genet. Everything was perfect, except that she wasn't alone when she was discovered. The young girl was found weeping in the midst of secluded grassland. The police had to pay attention to something very else, though. She was surrounded by 3 male lions who appeared to be watching over her. They didn't attack her, but instead protected her against the men who had abducted her. It was a sight which was hard to explain, as lions, especially the males, are never known to do such things. After the cops arrived, the lions disappeared into the forest, leaving her well-being to the humans. When interviewed later on, the police came to know that the girl had been in that place for half a day. She also mentioned that the lions were there with her the whole time. Sergeant Wandimu Wadaho mentioned that the lions guarded her the whole time and left her like a gift when they arrived. He continued to say, if the lions had not come to her rescue, then it could have been much worse. Often these young girls are raped and severely beaten to force them to accept the marriage. Experts on lions, however, questioned the veracity of the tale. In the same story, BBC News cited several wildlife specialists. They said the lions were probably preparing to eat the girl but were intercepted by the police and others. Stuart Williams, a wildlife expert with the Rural Development Ministry, suggested that the girl's crying may have reminded the lions of their baby's meowing, leading them to spare her. International fact-checker Truth or Fiction called the story was altered. There could be numerous explanations for the lion's conduct, but in Africa, the story was widely reported as a miracle. So what do you think happened that day? Was the story really a rumor or was it really a miracle? Personally speaking, I find it quite true as the girl was in that place surrounded by the lions for half a day. Don't you think the lions had enough time to do what they are meant to do? However, the decision is yours and yours only. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to the channel for new stories from around the universe. Oh wait, it's not just stories. We will soon bring more and more knowledgeable facts only on the infinite world. So, until next time, sayonara.